So I posted a video this morning that I came across, and it can be interpreted a couple ways. It's this guy lounges poolside by his palm trees and all this stuff somewhere, I guess, here in America, talking to you about gold and silver and the crisis and the virus and all that. And everybody has their own personal slant. But here's the difference with me when I talk to you people about real issues, the feminist Nazi issues and the Me Tooers and the government and President Kennedy and all these other things that, it's turned out that I'm exactly right on. Not because I'm a prophet, it's because I see things for what they really are, and I have a unique ability to be able to sort through bullshit at lightning speed. And sometimes I understand things so clearly, so quickly, excuse me, that I just go against my own better judgment and grain because I don't want to accept the realities of what things really are. But I know what things are. And we're all fucked. It's all over. Life is never going to get any better. Never. I mean, I guess life could get better if you win a lottery, or you meet that certain someone. Or, I don't know, even something in the personal satisfactions of mowing your lawn and cleaning your house. I mean, those are levels of acceptability, of conquering something that's in front of you and gives you a level of pride. But are things ever going to get better around the world? No, they're not supposed to. And we need to stop, thinking that they're going to, I have been saying, for the longest time, folks, we should just get together and get high and fuck and have just a great time, because those are things that the government, certainly the fucking part of things, and I mean some good old-fashioned fucking, man, no holes barred action, right? Hey, I mean, that's one thing the government can't stop, can't regulate, doesn't cost much money if you use good judgment, right? Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay? Just have so much sex that your nuts fall off, Why not? I mean, at least we're happy. How many people do you know that go out and have great sex, that go to work or wake up in the morning and all that and just have a bad attitude for the whole day? Said no one never. Displayed by no one ever. So, as we practice with our little vibrators and our dildos and our wishful thinking and our online porn and all this other stuff, well, shame on us. We could be, taking the car out and running it on the highway. Cars are meant to be driven and bodies are meant to be in motion and, so on and so forth. But we're just sitting around looking for excuses to alienate ourselves from one another. And I think it's absolutely putrid and asinine. And again, the powers that be are winning. Okay? They're not going to be completely happy until we are completely miserable. And we're getting pretty fucking miserable. Tell me I'm wrong. I said many, 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 many years ago, and I'll dig it out of the archives now. Why do we spend so much time doing what we have to do and spending so little time doing what we want to do? What do we really want to do? We want to be fucking, having lots of sex. Not so much the repercussionary aspects and fallouts, but the recreational aspects, because it makes you feel so goddamn good inside. Makes you feel good on the outside too, But we're just, now, women are holding their vaginas hostage, men are stroking it off at a record-breaking pace. The Center for Disease Control's numbers, haven't changed. It's still terminal and terrible, and AIDS is still out there and all this other stuff. Hey, let me tell you something. I remember when AIDS hit, okay? Now, I was too young to be fucking, but I remember when it happened. And I'll tell you, I got laid pretty well in the 80s. Especially that being the decade that this, all hit the fan with, Oh, it's crazy. But back then, being a good person, being moderately attractive, I've always considered myself, I'm nothing to write home about, but, I hold my own. Unfortunately, now I hold it too often. But back in the day, your personality mattered. Personalities don't matter anymore. Personalities don't mean shit. Because let me tell you something. I know some wonderful people that have tremendous personalities that have the worst, lovers and husbands and wives, or don't get hardly any at all. Because the bottom line is it has nothing to do with your personality anymore. No. Not at all. It's all about the Janet Jackson song. What have you done for me lately? Doom, 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 doom. That's it. What have you done for me lately? What are you going to do for me tomorrow? That's what it's all about. Okay, let's face facts. Right. So as this whole world is going up in a shithouse of flames for one agenda or another, my advice is just simple. Get out there and start fucking, man. Have some good times. Excrete some bodily fluids, man. Because, hey, everything else is killing us. I'm having a cup of coffee. That'll kill you. I'm having a cigarette. That'll kill you. I drink a lot of water. One day you're going to drown in your own tissues. It's going to kill you. Hypertension's going to kill you. One day they're going to find out that chronic masturbating is going to kill you. Well, I guess I'm going to be dead tomorrow. Ha! But, true story, people. All we're doing is living for the upper crust agendas. Okay? We're not living for ourselves anymore. And please, don't take me too literal about the sex thing, but my advice is, hey, ladies, fuck spreading the wealth. Just spread your legs every now and then, okay? God, you'll feel better. I'll feel better. A lot of people feel better. So if we're going to go through epidemics and pandemics and all this other bullshit, hey, at least we're having our daily orgasms, along with our daily cigarettes and coffee and daily bread and daily prayer and all this other bullshit, okay? You find me a man who, if he could choose his own death, wouldn't say something like this. Well, I hope I go out making love to a beautiful woman or a beautiful man or whatever my orientation may be. What a way to go out. Cool. Right? So how did Scott die? Guy was at a fucking orgy, man, doing a line of coke, and he was getting blown by a couple hotties and getting all into it, and boom! Guy just dropped dead. Sir! Don't tell me I'm cynical. Don't tell me I'm disgusting. No, sir. No, ma'am. And I think most y'all women would be going along with that too. Oh, I don't know, some gorgeous guy was just having his way with me, and we were thrown in the passions of incredible, lustful heat, and I just passed away. Or the world around us just boom, right? I salute you. Absolutely. Hey, you really want to be one of the statistics? See, those are statistics that they never report. How many people died last year in the midst of combat in the bedroom? We never talk about fun stuff like that, do we? No, we never will. But to all you Puritans out there, eat my ass. But the bottom line is, folks, let's take a page from the professor. Let's stop worrying so much about what we're supposed to be doing or what we need to be doing, right? Because those are really matters of opinion. What do we want to be doing? Those are the things that matter. Right in here. Whoo! Down there. Okay? Come on. Let's just have some good times, right? Because, everything around us sucks. But life doesn't suck after a couple hours of lovemaking. Did he say a couple hours? Yeah. Doesn't mean it took me a couple hours to come. I might come a few times. But, a little napska, a little fuckska, a little snackska. Then a little more fuckska, and then another napska. I know what you guys and gals are thinking out there. He's absolutely lost his mind, but deep down inside, you're like, what? It's right. I bet you he wouldn't be all that bad in the bedroom. You'll never know if you keep living the way you live, right? Hey, no wonder there's so many women running around with prune faces. Or what did my friend say? Resting bitch face? RBF? you're going against the grains of nature. I mean, think about it, people. I'm not going to sit here and talk to you about coronaviruses and gold and silver and presidents with weird wigs and crises around the globe. All I'm saying is, look, we need to get out there and start fucking again, man. Okay? Really. I mean, throw in a little love making, but let's just do a lot of fucking for right now, because we have a lot of things to catch up on, right? Precisely. You know me. The only thing filtered here is this cigarette. I am unfiltered because, you know what? I've lived so long and I've seen so many of the things that I've said in passing or in pun or in my thoughts that I've shared with others to come out to be totally true, you know? And people who know me are like, you know, that guy, I'm not saying he's a prophet, but he's one bright son of a bitch. He really fucking sees shit for what it is. And when I don't listen to him and the shit hits the fan, sometimes I'll even send him to jail and pull him down with me because I'm a worthless cunt. You know who you are, right? And your bullshit clan. But you know what? Remember, I'm going to leave you with this. There's two ways to perceive a great mind. You embrace it or you fear it. And I have a great mind. So you decide. And if you have a great mind, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Have a good day.